Now for something totally different. Please welcome on stage Professor Van Vooren.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping.
Good evening, dear ladies. Where are you, ladies? I think you're very brave. Good evening, dear gentlemen. Can I hear you? You're also very brave because you are willing to listen to a professor. Worse, a Belgian professor. That are the Dutch. Because they say that cannot be, that's a contradiction in terms. It means intelligent Belgian. That is like a modest Frenchman. Or a humorous German. Anyhow, I will not be on my own. I will call the help of some experts from Liverpool, the Beatles. These are the Beatles, not the Backstreet Boys or the Spice Girls. And the title of my talk is, We Can Work It Out. So it will be about teamwork, about optimism, about we can work it out. Now I would like to start with a little test to find out your rock and roll profile, to see if you're ready for this kind of talk. Are you willing to participate? Okay, here we go. Very simple test. You don't need to think, you only need to feel. So follow your intuition, your gut feeling. I'll show you three shapes. A square, a triangle, and a circle. Can everybody see that? In the back as well? Can you hear me in the back? That's a tricky question. One day a student was reading his newspaper. I said, "Sir, in the back, can you hear me?" He said, "Yes, professor, but I don't mind." Okay, don't reason, just pick one. Now, in your mind, pick one of these three. Either the square, the triangle, or the circle. Everybody picked one? Don't change, let me look at you. Okay, what I see here tonight is 10% squares. I see some thirds being triangles, and a vast majority being circles. Can we test here? Can I ask the squares to raise their hands, please? Squares, raise your hands. Look around you, 10% as I predicted. Because if you look at their brain, they love order, they love discipline, and they love working. 10%, can I see them again, please? The squares. But let's have a look at the triangles. The triangles, please raise your hands. A third, as I told you. These are the people with ambition, who love to explore, and also love to work. Great. Now the circles, please. Circles, listen very carefully.
Wow! I feel good.
And to make it worse, yum yum, and look, look. That is my audience today. That is my audience. But we do have hope, because deep down in the brain there is one cell that thinks about working. Now, if only we could wake up this cell. If you couldn't wake up, how can we do it? With some vibrations. And how does one create vibrations? With music. Let's do some karaoke. These are your backing vocals. The Dolly sisters, they will help you. I will split the room in two halves where the camera is. This is part A, and this is part B. You are part, and you are part. Listen carefully, this is your line. All you need is love. Can you say that together? And your line is very simple. Ratarararam. Okay, let's try it.
All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All together. All you need is love.
Fantastic. Great, thank you very much. Okay, we can start the talk now.